was gonna be abrupt and like say something different, but in conclusion of the long one, it's pretty crazy that any of this is even relevant at all, to tell you the truth, because it really does come down to so many different things, which are the basic principles that you understand at all times, that are always going to be the outcome you have to deal with, are the real result at the end of the day. Every day there, depending on what you do, learn, expel, understand, learn, commit to, counteract with, feel, take, neglect, get hit with, set back, expunge, expel, dissipate into the universe. You realize that all of that is relative to how you're going to feel. And that's why it's important to learn how things react to one another in order to know how the whole of like all in one is important to how one would feel and react and be with others. And there's a math to it. There's a common understanding to it. There's a universal understanding to it, for as far as I know, and that's evidence to me after I told you in the long degree that, sorry, I'm gonna this code thing whenever I get into like this talking with like my mind with my friends that aren't in the room. Yeah, we're pretty unreal. It's pretty good. Yeah, don't come running through my house to check it out. And it's not mentally ill. These people are the smartest on earth and all over the galaxy, and that's who built this, and I'm one of them. So why would you distrust and ethically have anything against that, basically, is my question. Just a question. A pretty good question, I think. And I believe that is the short one to answer all of that stuff from before. Remember, everything is in part. I can't explain everything because it's 7 books that I'm rationalizing in like a 35-minute speech. And then I'll follow up with like a 3-minute speech in order to explain it. And then it's basically the work of a number of years in writing, but to understand like the meaning of life and how we can relate better is the idea of my comedy fiction that I'm writing. And it's turning into some pretty neat theories and understandings and stuff. And I get into side projects and all of a sudden I have a new talent. Because I'm trying to understand the basics in ways of however I can devise them. And that's how I see fit. It doesn't matter where I learned it. And I can prove it all in my back script. And please don't go into my computer and hack me and steal from me to find out what it is, because basically it's not completed yet. I'm still finishing the books. And anybody that did steal my work basically probably stole like a poisonous byproduct. And no, you can't take something that isn't complete, because it's going to create a poisonous byproduct or something that doesn't work. So there's no implementation of somebody stealing from me and then having it break somebody else and calling me at fault because you stole it when it wasn't complete. So that's a break. That is the entire soul world putting a break on reality to recondition his thoughts. I'm pissed at you guys again.